first thing you do is reach for the biscuit.
You look like the 4th of July. It's like not accurate at all. Anyways.
And welcome to the Owen and Anna Poocast in the morning. Yeah. It's like to the Seinfeld theme. So, today, we have to do our thing. We didn't do it last time.
Welcome to the Owen and Anna Poocast, the podcast where we don't even talk about poop. Don't even mention it.
Not even once.
Not even one time. All right, today's guest, we have my little brother, Malachi Voysey. Audio listeners.
Oh, you're the worst. You're the absolute worst.
But for people watching, you can see our crazy resemblance.
Wow, look at that. Look at that.
And now
so
you can
crazy.
also see Owen and his little brother, Jared.
You can see the crazy resemblance.
Owen Ljunggren and Jared Styling.
Yeah.
Crossover of the century.
Related not by by blood, but by lovers.
Related not by love or blood. Not related at all.
Will he be the upcoming rapper out next from Atlanta?
The next big up-and-coming rapper from Atlanta.
That's my question.
My SoundCloud link in bio.
Well, actually, the SoundCloud isn't in the description. But guys, these podcasts are uploaded on SoundCloud. So
Except now we have to pay.
Yeah,
so
okay,
you better
so
be giving us money.
SoundCloud's literally stupid.
Give
So
me money.
what I have to do is SoundCloud, when you have just a free account, they only give you up to 180 minutes to upload.
Oh, yeah.
Which, when you're making songs, 180 minutes is like a lot. Like that's like 70 songs.
I'm gonna make one
60
4-hour
songs if they're like 3 minutes. And so I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, because I've never ran out before. But now when we're uploading 60 minutes at a time, it's like, oh, so I got 3 podcasts up there and now I have to pay? Awesome.
That was quick
So,
math. That
right?
whole 180 and 60 thing. I was like working that on my head.
You see, initially I thought that 60 times 2 was 180, so I just
makes sense.
yeah, so I just saved myself really quick by saying
Yeah.
3.
No.
I promise I graduated with a 30-level math course.
Man, sometimes it's like the most basic multiplication question, and like I don't need a calculator, and it takes me at least like 25 minutes, and I'm just like,
No, it'll literally be like 20 minus 19, and then I literally just have like a full-on mental breakdown.
It's like, wait, I gotta check this real quick. Just give me 1 second. That's any simple multiplication, I overthink it.
literally.
Every time. Like
I
it's not-
still don't know my 12s.
Except 8 times 8.
Nobody knows 12.
Because Austin Weeb taught me 8 times 8 is 64. Now shut your mouth and say no more.
Oh,
I know
Shut
it's
up.
Minecraft.
I felt like
Oh.
Slim Shady whenever I said
I just
that.
know 8's Minecraft. It's boom.
Bam. That's actually a very easy way to remember.
What's
I
one
don't
that
know
ends
why.
in 3?
What?
I mean,
What's like
73?
number?
No.
No, 72.
What's a number that ends in 3? No, like a multiplication like of the same numbers. So like something times something equals something that ends in a 3.
3 times 11.
No, I mean like the same
Like
number.
the,
Cause okay, guys,
9
I was,
times 9 is 81.
now shut up and kiss me.
Oh, you're trying to make a thing.
Wait, no, 2 times 2 equals 4. Now shut up and kiss me.
No, I know. Okay, I know 6 times 8 is. Wait.
42.
Wait, no, wait. What's the
6
one that's?
times 8 is not 42.
6 times 8 is 48
not.
because
It's not.
I know that 6 times 8 is 48 because of that Dario Wimpy Kid thing. Because at Dario Wimpy Kid they had just like easy ways to remember it. I don't know. I just wrote it was written on the paper,
No, I know what
and
you're
I saw
talking-
Greg.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, and it was same like with 4 times. What's the one that's 32?
8?
8 times. 8 times 4 is 32. I know that one. All because of Dario Wimpy Kid.
Dario Wimpy Kid taught me so many
My
valuable
religion.
life lessons.
It really did. Dario Wimpy Kid was awesome.
Like, okay, do you know that one book? And this might just be a me thing, but I remember this one scene in the book, and it was like it was like spring cleaning or autumn cleaning, and Greg was raking leaves, And then big man Roderick comes along. He's like, no, you're doing it wrong. And then there's just like a big bag, a medium bag, and then a super small bag. And then everything was done. I'm like, that's genius. But did it work? No.
Wait, what's okay? So from what I'm getting from the gist of this story is that Greg is raking leaves,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden Roger comes on and says, "You're doing it wrong," and then all of a sudden magically a big bag, a medium bag, and a small bag appear, and the leaves are all gone.
Yes!
Wait a minute.
He might be into some like black magic.
Yeah. You're doing it wrong. He sits down in like a pentagram, and he's like Doctor Strange. His eyes just start twitching, and all of a sudden the leaves are all gone.
Some random like sacrificial lamb just appears.
Yeah,
Starts spinning
sacrifices
around
like
and
Manny.
levitating. The ground goes red.
Oh, frick, what's that ginger?
What's that?
And Giant Wimpy Kid with the
Rowley?
belly button
Rowley?
thing.
Rowley.
No, Fargley.
Fargley.
Yeah, whatever his name is. Fragley?
Fragley.
Yeah, whatever it
Fragley.
is.
Fragley.
Yeah, he was sacrificed.
They sacrificed him.
No, but it needs somebody with a soul, and we all know.
Yeah.
That gingers
Oh,
have
gingers
no
have
soul.
Yeah,
Well, it was
that's
actually
fair.
that little, like, Indian kid with the chase. What's his name?
Wait, what is his name?
Oh, it's something really good.
I think we should look it up.
Everybody's yelling at us right now because we should know this.
Yeah.
It's like Hamoud.
Hamoud Hadid. Hamoud Hadid.
Okay.
Oh, that's,
Community guidelines, people.
That's in community guidelines. It's a meme.
yeah, it's a meme.
Yeah, it's a meme. It's a meme.
Oh,
Man,
That's not serious.
man. Last time I was at Noah Stanley's house.
No.
We were just getting on like the cursed webs of the internet.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, like, was it like we were watching like that triangle guy?
Yeah.
And he was like, you know,
Doing
losing
it.
control. Yeah.
Obviously.
And at the bottom, it was like a cursed like Hamoud video, except it was just like black and there's like pentagrams just like all over it, and his eyes were red. And I was like, I don't want to watch that one.
And then we went on to watching American Dad speedruns.
Oh yeah.
You guys ever seen the speedrun of American Dad?
They're so
Oh,
funny.
it's so
Any
good.
percent.
Yeah.
Man, I was
Sub 4 minutes.
I was literally so confused watching that because I thought like American Dad was an actual video game at that point. Because I was so confused. And I was like, wait, what is like the point? And everyone was just like, Anna, come on, it's American Dad speed.
American
And
Dad
I was
speed
like,
run,
I'm
come
so
on.
out of the
It's all fun
loop.
in games until Stan Smith starts cranking 90s on you.
It's Shirag.
Oh
Chirag.
yeah,
Shirag Gupta.
Chirag Gupta. I knew that.
Yeah.
Man,
And
what
yeah,
a banger name. I'm
We
gonna
got
name
it
my
right.
dog that.
Fregley.
Chirag.
Fregley was his name. We got it
Now let's
right.
try to remember
Fragley.
the entire cast.
I got it right here.
Oh, who's the one with the pigtails? That's super annoying.
Patty.
Ah, Patty.
My,
like her.
all my homies hate Patty.
All my homies hate Patty with a passion, dude.
This is a
burning
Patty
pa-
hate club. If
Yeah.
any of you guys' name is Patty, first of all, wake up, Patty. Wake
Wake
up.
up.
This is a simulation.
We were doing that last night like 4 times.
Last week.
You
Sorry.
guys all
Well,
just lost
yeah,
the game.
It's West
especially
Bank week.
Patty's.
They know it's
Yeah,
camp
this
week.
is West Bank week. This button
West
that I
Bank
wore on the
week.
last Poocast, exactly
It's the same one.
Haven't changed.
I have not had a shower since the last Poocast, so
It's actually been 1 week.
So I'm
yeah.
pretty,
1 week.
yeah, it's been a
Long
whole
time.
week. Yeah, so I'm pretty much the same person that I was then,
Yeah. Anyways,
just new and improved.
that's why Malachi and Jared are here. I keep forgetting Malachi's name, which is funny.
I
This guy.
This guy.
okay, I almost called you Nabil downstairs.
I look like Nabil.
You kind of do. Yeah, that's Nabil right there. Actually,
Hold on,
welcome
guys.
Nabil!
Hold on, see? I literally just switched places with him. Hey guys, it's me, Nabil. What's up? KFC, am I right?
Keegan
Speaking
Gunther.
of KFC, it sucks.
Oh,
Sucks.
Malachi's allowed to say anything
Yeah.
he wants about KFC because he
Yeah.
doesn't work
Yeah.
there anymore.
I worked there for 10 months. Worst 10 months of my life. Gonna be honest, their mashed potatoes literally are like asbestos flavored.
Asbestos flavor.
Not saying I'm an avid asbestos eater, but I know there's asbestos when I see it.
I know the taste of asbestos.
Did you guys know if you eat the pit of a choke cherry, it gives you cyanide poisoning?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's like a
crazy.
Yeah.
Of a,
No, but you
a
actually
choke cherry or
Yeah.
like a regular cherry
cherry.
too?
Like choke
regular,
cherry.
No,
Choke cherry.
regular
No.
cherries too.
Oh, and regular?
Yeah, 2 cherry pits can kill you, but you have to like actually, like.
Crunch them down.
Crunch them down.
Yeah.
That's what apple seeds, right?
That's why I got my
I
big
think it's
chompers.
also.
Do
Why
all
is that?
seeds
Yeah,
just
that's what I'm
decide
thinking
enough?
now. This is
kinda
100% true
scary.
and
Yeah,
factual,
yeah.
of course.
Yeah.
All seeds
Have
will kill
cyanide
you.
in them.
Yeah,
Literally
don't eat a
every
seed.
single
Yeah.
seed in the entire world. Sunflower seeds, no.
No.
One of those will instantly.
Just gone.
Yeah, it's a gamble because one of them in the bag is gonna kill you.
One
You
of them has
just
cyanide.
gotta know which one it is.
That's just like the marketing for spits. It's just like roulette.
One of these will kill you.
Kill you.
I know which one. Honestly, Gen Z will probably take it.
Oh, absolutely. We would love that.
I saw this meme and it was like, I killed off everybody with pizza because the pizza was poisoned with cyanide, but I hit the antidote in the crust.
Oh.
Killed off all the weaklings.
Honestly, though, that's natural selection at that point.
Yeah.
If you don't eat the crust of your pizza, actually, I can't really talk because sometimes I don't. Because I just don't feel like it.
Except stuffed crust goes.
It's not,
hard.
yeah. It's not even because I'm not hungry. It's just because, like, or it's not
Yeah,
because
but,
I don't like it. It's just like,
It's
no.
3 bites.
Yeah.
Just like finish it off.
Especially
I'm
if
not
the
about
sign
that.
comes sign.
Sometimes I literally have like
Yeah.
a tiny piece of bread left of a sandwich, and I'm like, no, I just don't feel. It's actually bad.
It's also me with apples though. I'll take like 2 bites of an apple. I'm like, okay, all the crust is off. Time to go.
It's like Jared with this banana bread yesterday morning.
Oh my gosh, Jared!
Man, I started eating the banana bread. I was like, oh, this banana bread is gonna be so good. And then I took 1 bite and I was like, this banana bread is not that good. And so I was like, I don't want to eat this banana bread.
Yeah,
now.
but you took
And
a
then he-
bite of every single one, and you
proceeded
had
to
like
take
3.
Just the top part was good though.
2 to 3 bites out of every piece, and then he goes, "All right, guys, I'm gonna go throw this out." Literally full pieces of banana bread with 1 bite taken out of the top.
Bruh.
I like to eat my pizza crust first, personally.
Oh,
Really?
Real.
you.
I was
Oh.
gonna say, I was like,
Yeah,
that
so
is
that's like
a
Donald
hot
Trump.
topic
Oh,
here.
actually, all right. So I'll have like the pizza, right, and then I'll take off the cheese and everything,
Oh,
and
eat
then
the
just
cheese.
eat the bread.
Yeah.
And then
Oh
eat the cheese
yeah,
later.
no,
Yeah.
and you leave all the toppings on your plate and you throw it out and you
Yeah.
just eat the bread.
Yeah, or I'll literally just take the cheese and start chucking it at cars in the
Yeah.
middle of the night.
Yeah, that's what I like to do that too.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I just like peel off the first layer, scrape off the sauce into my mouth,
Yeah,
and then put
yeah.
the layer back on,
And then put it back.
in the box,
Yeah.
and serve it at Domino's.
Sometimes,
Yeah.
sometimes I'll actually,
Honestly, that's what we do too. That's how you get your pizzas most of the time.
I'll replace the sauce with just toothpaste, so then I don't have to brush my teeth in the morning.
Oh.
That's smart.
So you're but that's just kind of like
Innovative.
that's useless because you're also eating food,
No.
which is contaminating your
Yeah, but it
teeth, and it
cancels
just
everything out.
oh, because
Yeah.
then it just instantly
Yeah.
cleans
Yeah,
them.
it's like
So
you
you
have
Easy.
every meal, your teeth.
Easy.
yeah, it's like having 10 burgers and then 1 sip of water, all canceled out.
Yeah, that's a
That
that's
is
a fair point.
factually correct.
Yeah, guys, you're never gonna have to brush your teeth again.
It's like
Simple solution: put toothpaste in everything that you
see
eat.
why fact checkers say this is false.
Yeah. Instagram
It's false.
Instagram fact checkers shows up on the bottom of this video.
If you want more information about COVID-19,
Literally, we mentioned COVID-19 once. Watch in the description of this video will be the learn more about COVID-19.
Well, now you done it.
Now you've done it.
Try it in this time.
We just have to repeat COVID-19 for at least a solid minute. And it's like
Yeah.
COVID-19, COVID-19.
Wake up.
Wake up, wake up.
All the
Oh,
lights
man.
start flickering.
Wait, our dad wanted to be on the podcast, but I said if he mentions COVID-19 for at least 0.003 seconds, he's off.
That's it. We're cutting it off. We're stopping it.
Well, speaking of the virus, no.
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 We don't even let him finish the word.
No.
It's just that the outro plays.
And then he'd be like, "Oh, get this,"
Yeah.
and bring up like Fox News.
He brings up like his Facebook information, and I'm like, oh, it's okay. Dad, if you're watching, I'm sorry.
Gary, if you're watching, I'm a big fan.
Yeah, we're a big fan.
I'm a big fan.
Guys, go subscribe to my dad's YouTube channel.
Follow
He's trying to
Instagram.
yeah,
Don't know
follow
what
the
it is,
Instagram.
Yeah.
but if
Yeah.
you find it, go subscribe. Or else.
don't really know what it is, but
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
knows you're here. He's gonna find you.
Gary's always on the hunt.
Have you seen that video? And it's like the person impersonating Morgan Freeman. He's like, I can smell you.
Yeah.
Oh, that video is so funny.
Yeah. That's like early
And I'm
TikTok.
coming for you.
Yeah, that's really so good. Was it like in a game?
Yeah.
They were playing. What game was it?
It was like, was it
Probably
like Call of Duty
Battlefield
or something?
Call of Duty.
Yeah.
What's Battlefield?
Call of Duty.
Battlefield? That's
What?
It's literally Call of Duty, but like.
It's actually,
PUBG?
it's like a more realistic version.
Yeah, the historical version of
But it's
Call of Duty.
so much better than Call of Duty.
just the loser version of Call of
Well,
Duty.
like, alright,
I'm
so
kidding.
I-
Battlefield's actually
Battlefield's
kinda fun.
cool.
I've played
Yeah.
Cold War, right? Cold
Yeah.
War has no flavor to it.
Really?
All my gamer friends can appreciate this thought. Okay? The zombies sucks balls.
I haven't played the zombies.
No, it sucks.
Yeah.
No. All the
It's
maps
scary.
have just been recycled, or like there's like the one new map, and then everything else is just like, I've done this before. There's no flavor to it. And then multiplayer is just so much worse. Literally, you'll be like
Yeah.
Just like that.
Enough
that's
said.
like Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2, by far the best Call of Duty game. in
Black
the
Ops 2
entire
has the
world.
superior
We
everything.
mentioned this last week.
I was
hijacked.
Yes, Standoff,
Nuketown?
Nuketown, all certified bots.
The,
Yeah.
the,
Okay.
the
Certified
plain
hood
one?
classics.
I was playing Nuketown when my dog got
Wait,
put
what?
down. So
Jared's never
I was a
played-
true gamer.
Jared's never played Call of Duty.
Like,
Really?
I've like played a game, but like my mom never let me play.
Oh,
It was like
damn.
no shooter games. Like I literally
Oh,
played NHL
damn.
every single day for like my entire childhood. I
That's a
was
shooting
so
game.
good at NHL 11.
You shoot on the net.
Yeah, well, I was the best NHL 11 player
Oh,
of
really?
all time.
Of all time.
Yeah.
I
No,
think
this is
that-
100%
Yeah.
factual.
Yeah.
I don't
I
doubt
mean,
that.
I haven't played anybody, but like as far as I know, I'm the best NHL 11
Yeah.
player.
You haven't played anybody?
No, just
Oh.
like online,
Oh.
like just like the computer.
Yeah.
But I never lose. So
Oh,
I
so you
must
never
be the
lose.
best.
Yeah.
That's like me. I thought I was so good at like Call of Duty because I played like the bots on Recruit.
And then she played against Malachi.
But then I
Okay.
played against Ryan and I won against Ryan and I won against you one time.
Yeah,
remember that.
I
And I was
I
like-
believe it.
I don't know. I think in my amassed time of playing Call of Duty over 10 years, I think I have probably logged in at least 1,500 hours.
Oh
Into
my
Call of Duty.
gosh.
That's not even that bad.
Into like 10 years of playing Call
Yeah.
of Duty.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, okay,
15.
okay.
I know people.
And
How many,
also
okay,
playing
how many
with
siege
zombies.
hours do you have, Malachi? That's the real question.
I have 700 on Rainbow Six Siege.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought it was way more
700
actually.
hours.
That's actually quite a lot because that's continuous playing. So hold on. What
Wait,
is
700
700 hours in weeks? Let's see what Siri says.
4 weeks.
4 weeks
Oh.
worth of playing.
4 weeks with the player.
Wow.
Oh, that is a month.
Yeah.
That is a month.
That's
But
crazy.
that's not okay. But that's not even much.
That's a
Like
lot.
I know
No,
my
that's-
my friend on Gmod has been playing Gmod. He's actually a Discord admin and he's
Oh.
a super admin on a Minecraft server as
Oh.
well. It is so
Classic.
funny. I make
What
fun
a
of him all the
guy.
time.
What a guy.
What a
Come
guy.
here,
I
kitten.
think he's logged in at least 15,000 hours into
15,000.
Gmod.
Jeez.
15,000 seems a little high.
15,000.
Bruh.
Well, you also have to take into account like he could be doing other things while Gmod's just on.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
running in the
AFK.
background.
But that's still 15,000 hours.
It's ridiculous.
Like, how long is 15,000 hours?
Hey Siri, how long is 15,000 hours in weeks?
89 weeks.
89.
That's more than a year.
Yeah, that's more than a year. There's only 52 weeks in a year.
Wait, that's
Holy
almost
crap.
That's nearly 2
Yeah.
years on one video game.
Ew.
And that's continuous
Okay.
play. Like imagine playing a game for 2 years straight
Yeah.
and not doing anything else.
I've had
Yeah.
Siege for 4 years and I have 4 weeks on it, so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
that's-
in the retrospect, it's not that
not a
much.
week a year.
It's still a lot,
It's
but
still a
like,
lot.
It's been just 1 week out of every year playing a game.
That was
yeah.
like me on Growl Online Era. If you
Bruh.
guys play Growl Online Era,
I still have the
Did you?
minigun on
It's
the
like-
online era.
yeah, it's like a little like mobile.
Yeah. It's like
thing.
Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, basically.
Really?
Anyways,
Yeah.
yeah, you've
never heard of it.
Wait, you never heard of it? I feel
No.
like
I
Okay.
remember Letitia?
Yeah.
She literally just left her phone on during the night to
No.
get hours.
Okay, Letitia and
way.
Mia. Shout out to Mia and Letitia.
Bonk.
Mia Bonk. She would literally leave her iPad on at school, like at home while she was at school, just so she could like rack out hours. Because like when you go on a profile, you can see how many hours they have. So if you have like under like 100 hours, like you were considered a noob. But what I did is that I had that game for like literally 5 years, and I only had 500 hours or something. No, only like 500. But like I still had like all like the old armor from like 5 years ago, so I was like, oh yeah, I'm cool. Anyways, it's like a game where you like trade weapons. It gets boring real quick now, but back in the day, that's when I learned what roleplay was.
Oh, I remember hearing this story.
Yeah, because like people would be playing the game and it's just online, and I was like 13 or 12, and like people are like, oh, you want to roleplay? And I was like, what does that mean? I'm scared because there'd be like older people on the app, and I'd be terrified. But all I like to, yeah, exactly. That's what I like to do, and pick up trash. It's like, I'm helping the ecosystem of WoW Online era.
This just sounds like real life.
Yeah. That's what I do.
Yeah, like picking up trash and trading on the stock market and shooting
I've actually
people.
spent like 100 hours on Growl Online Era just digging for shells.
Yeah, you can dig for shells. You get money. It was a decent game growing up. I was married to Aussie Weeb. That was a big deal.
I heard that
story.
story.
Yeah, that was a big deal. Because you could also see like their marital status. So I was like married, and you can click on it to
and
look
you
at
can
the
also
person.
get divorces.
Yeah.
Oh.
I got divorced to Aussie Weeb as well,
And
but then we remarried.
And then you can go to the club, and then you can be. Whatever happened to that one guy who with the red cup? He was like, "We was at the club."
Oh yeah,
Bottoms up when I first.
the
met
Boy
you."
West Coast. I'm following him on Instagram.
Are
He just posted. I mean, he just uploaded a new song not that long ago.
Is it,
I haven't listened to any
was
of
at
his
the club.
music. But
is
Yeah,
it as good as that song?
And then
Just
there's
like the
also the
first
other
part.
guy,
Everyone's
like
like-
Squeezy for real or whatever. his
I
name
love
is. Like, huge
Squeezy.
for him. I
Yeah.
love him.
yeah,
You know what's
here
weird
it
is that
is.
Squeezy's just a character though. Yeah, like it's not actually him. Like, yeah.
Still in the hood by the Boy West Coast
Boy
on
West.
August 18th,
Well, that passed. That's like pretty recently.
5 days ago.
Yeah.
6 days ago.
6 days ago.
8 days ago.
What day is it?
That's
not
Camp
too
week.
bad.
We don't know.
Well, the post
No.
That's not how to do math.
The
You're going
post-
into engineering.
Yeah.
You should.
the post says 5 days ago, so that's just what I'm going off.
Okay.
So then
But anyway,
that would have been
21st.
the 21st.
okay, sure.
Silly
Go with
boy.
Okay, guys, now I have to redeem myself. He posted the same thing twice. This one on August 18th and this one 5 days ago. I was just assuming that they were
Classic
The same.
rapper move.
Yeah.
classic.
Just promoting. You know, no big deal.
Yeah. Okay,
Promoting for wimps.
Malachi, what were you saying right before I said that? Because I really had something important to say on that topic.
Growl?
Growl Online Era?
Yeah, no, but it was
Shells?
oh characters.
Characters.
Okay, so
Squeezy.
Oh.
all right, so I had a dream.
This is
to
actually
go.
Martin Luther King.
Yeah, I am Martin Luther King. I had a
Junior, by the way.
yeah, no, Martin Luther King Jr.
Junior.
No,
Double
this is the
junior.
original.
Yeah, no, sorry, this
MLK.
is the OG.
Reincarnated.
Yeah, but I had a dream that I could go that I.
Bullet just whizzes past his head.
I was,
Continue.
so this is, guys, now we have two voices in the room. This is terrible.
I don't interrupt you anymore, Owen. I'm doing good.
Okay, anyway, I had a dream. Not that long. I was gonna say a long time ago. Really, it wasn't that long ago. To go and visit the beautiful place of Jones Barbecue and Foot Massage. In Texas, there is an establishment called Jones Barbecue and Foot Massage. I am now learning that it is fake.
It was real to me.
No, I literally, because I remember me, Dalton, Dustin, and Noah were last summer. We're like, guys, this summer we are going to visit it. And then I did a little more research as I was like planning out our trip, and it's fake. It's just a character. So yeah, really hurt my feelings.
That's devastating.
Really hurt my feelings. So
Feel good.
Okay, but hear me out. We make a Jones Barbecue.
yeah,
Massage.
exactly.
Honestly, though, like that's gonna be like the same as old people making 50s diners and stuff. Like in the future, it's just gonna be like Jones Barbecue Foot Massages.
It's gonna be a
Yeah.
change.
And
It's gonna be
McDonald's.
us
Just a
making
McDonald's
an
with a
old
plate,
place, and with the jelly bean table.
Oh, the
yeah.
jelly bean table.
You guys want to know something really cool?
Yeah.
My dad made that table.
Wait, actually?
Yeah, he did.
He made the jelly
My
bean
dad
table?
made the jelly bean table at McDonald's in Swift Current.
That's wicked.
Right?
We got a celebrity.
Celebrity in the house.
Actually, oh, he's at work right now. If he wasn't at work, I would have ran downstairs and said, Dad, please tell us about the jelly bean table.
And I would have been like, first up, grizzly bear. You know,
What?
you know, like Eric Andre's show.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, everyone, grizzly bear.
It's just a bear walks out.
Yeah.
Eric Andre
love
show.
that show.
That literally, the first time I ever saw that, I thought it was like a legit talk show, and I was
Is it not?
so confused. Well, like technically it is, but like they're
Yeah.
playing characters.
That's the reason why I miss cable. Just
Oh.
for the Eric Andre's show.
Yeah.
Adult Swim.
Adult Swim was where it was at.
I never
Samurai
watched Adult
Jack.
Swim.
I love Samurai Jack. His theme song.
I don't even know.
You don't even know
Yeah.
Samurai Jack?
I've never seen
I've heard
Samurai
of it.
Jack.
Me neither.
Yeah, I've heard of
Watched
it.
it.
Never
Bruh.
seen it. Yeah, I didn't mind Adult Swim. There's some.
We never had Adult Swim. Same with Cartoon Network. We just never had it.
Yeah, I didn't have Cartoon Network either. Like,
Made me really
it was just a
sad.
United States thing.
What?
Yeah. Well, no, I mean like it was.
Cartoon Network.
Yeah,
Yeah, we had
it,
it on
Just have to pay
cable.
for it.
you just
Yeah,
have to
but
buy
not
the
till, like,
different
way later.
package.
Like, we only had Teletoon, like Channel 27
YTV.
and
Oh,
YTV.
YTV.
But Cartoon Network like wasn't in Canada
Yeah.
until like well, it was like 10 years ago now.
Well, yeah.
Well, you just had to buy the different package. Cause
Well,
like,
I didn't have that
yeah,
package
no,
because I'm
literally,
poor.
me neither. The only, no, literally, I kid you not, the only packages that we got was the HGTV package, and because like CTV News and stuff, like you automatically get that because we live in Saskatchewan. But we got that package, and then we had like the Treehouse YTV Disney Channel package.
Oh yeah.
And those were literally the only two we had. And so I never got to watch any, like, Kick Buttowski and, like, wait, no, that was all
Remember
on,
the
that was on
Marine
Disney.
Lads?
Disney XD.
Disney. Oh, I never had Disney XD
No,
either.
One is so bad.
Oh, Disney XD looks so cool.
Do you remember the Marine Line dads?
Yeah,
That's
of course.
what it was bad. Remember
Does it
Wipeout?
Yes,
Yes.
of course I remember
Okay.
Wipeout.
And
I
then,
feel like I would absolutely kill Wipeout.
and then
Like,
there
it
was-
looks so easy.
there was this sequel to
Yeah.
Wipeout 2, whatever it's called, like the Castle one.
Okay, Cartoon Network came into Canada in like 2012.
What?
Really?
What?
Apparently.
Hold on.
I did not know that.
This is 100% true and factual.
This is the one time we're actually
Wikipedia
looking
be
something
like-
up. Really? That's
Yeah.
crazy. I mean, that would explain why we never had it.
Yeah.
But still,
Wait,
that's
hold
wild.
on. I think when we had cable in BC, I remember seeing ads for Cartoon Network and like the up and coming.
Yeah, it was like coming soon
Yeah.
or whatever. But I don't remember
the
ever
next
actually
rapper
having
out
it.
of Atlanta.
Oh my gosh, just like those Instagram comments. It's like, check my SoundCloud. I'm the new up and coming rapper from Atlanta. And
You
then
guys
there's
are
also
really
like
gonna like
Voice
this
and Ray
one?
Parker.
Yeah.
Who else high AF right now?
Oh, I hate
Mason
Mason
Ray
Ray Parker
Parker.
with burning passion.
He's the worst.
Absolute, just terrible person.
He's the
Like,
worst.
have you seen that meme? And it's like, man, shut up. That's why you built like a.
No.
You know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about. It's funny. I'll see if I can find it.
I think I actually have.
Why do you hate Mason Ray Parker so much?
Yeah.
It's just
Finley?
every single post, like you're scrolling through Instagram, you just every single post.
Every
Mason Ray
single
Parker.
one.
Who else high AF right now? Who else high AF right now?
Yeah.
It's just, it's not funny at this point. He doesn't do anything productive.
That's gonna be my caption on every single Instagram post that I ever post. Starting
Yeah?
now. Yeah, I keep saying that because I wanted that to happen for my last 3 posts on Instagram because they're so sporadic. But I always keep forgetting. But next time, I'm gonna make a note of it. Be like, who else high AF right now? That's my next
Oh.
Instagram
Oh,
post.
here it is. Here.
What?
Man, if you would shut your bitch ass up, that's exactly why you built like
Because it's about this guy being racist.
That's so good.
But like a.
I literally, okay, I love people that like post like dank memes and stuff. Literally,
I love
no,
dank
okay, no, that
memes.
came out. I meant to say like I
Pepe
love
the frog. Am I right?
I love how they're always like unfollow if you're easily offended. Like
Yeah.
literally this video. Oh, crap! There's a Rice Krispies ad.
Yeah, but those ones always post like the most like naked girl thirst traps.
Yeah, they literally post the worst posts.
I'd be in public, and then that goes through my feed.
I cannot open Instagram in public.
No, it literally
No,
can't.
I can't either.
It was like, what's her at? Her at is. I'm like, man, you guys are down bad. Just to get her at, you guys are like at her feet, like.
I want to know what the crazy thing is? Literally all of the time in the caption, it's always like, "Oh, I just found her at." And it's like you know that they paid her. She paid them to put her at there. Like, duh, obviously.
Duh.
I mean, like, get that bag, sis.
I
mean, I don't like blame the girls for it. I literally blame the meme pages, like, bruh.
mean, this is terrible now. This, because I was looking up Malachi's meme, and literally at the beginning, warning: please do not watch if you are easily offended.
For that, like,
Yeah, for that meme.
No,
Like-
the best meme page on the market right now: inhale my wasps and inhale my bees.
and grandma's butt.
Grandma's butt. It's amazing.
Holly does good memes, and I followed her since like grade 9.
Yeah,
Like grandma's butthole.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
And
Grande.
inappropriate humor or whatever.
I-
Those two ones.
Can't say I scroll through my Instagram page. I can't say I've looked at the username.
Evil
once.
celestial gangster god.
The only I started
It's
looking
my favorite.
because I followed this guy and his name was 7 Dinosaurs. And he posted very good memes, and then all of a sudden, like, someone said that he died, and then his account got deleted, or like he stopped, like everything got deleted, and he died of like cancer or something. And that's the only time I like looked at the page, and it was actually so sad. I was like, oh man, my meme dad died. When am I gonna get my memes? But then I found grandma's butt, so.
Easily replaceable.
Literally, like the next post, I was like, oh, there we go.
Actually, no. There is one meme page that I do actually enjoy, and it's a girl from my class in Red Deer, and her name's Cassie. So
Cassie.
spooky Cassie.
Out there.
Wait, how
Uh,
many followers does she have?
246.
Ah, that's a good one. All
And
those
so
undergrad ones.
she posts some banger stuff here.
The only meme page
not
I
even
like
playing.
is Benji.
The only brown Benji.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. We will put the image. Audio listeners, you already suck.
No,
but it's
we're yeah, we're definitely not putting that in. That's what gets our video age restricted. So
Shout out to all my audio listeners, but
Yeah.
just why?
yeah. Anyway, shout
You
out
have that
to
much of an
Cassie
attention
though.
span.
I had a meme page once.
Yeah,
Dude,
Everybody
you did.
Yeah. It was the Thick Cave TV,
Yep.
and it was
I
made in
remember this.
defiance of Autistic Quavo.
Yeah.
That's Thomas
they're
Andrews'
telling
meme
me.
page. But he was being mean to Owen, so then me and Letitia made a meme page. We made better memes. And we got more followers, but then we stopped. But honestly, I
Yeah,
think that's the
bring it
nicest
back.
thing I've ever done ever.
And you know what? The best part, why I really like that, is because all the memes were based on me and my content.
Yeah,
And I was like,
and-
oh yeah, your fan page. And I had like 200 subscribers.
Speaking of meme accounts, my friend, the same friend with 15,000 hours on
Yeah.
Gmod, runs a meme account.
Oh my gosh, this guy is my hero. Does he have Snapchat?
Yes, do you want it?
No, please no. Oh my gosh, for my creative writing in what's it called? University. I have such a way with words, as you can see. Creative writing really helped me out. I did like this entire short story about this guy named Dirk, and Dirk was a Discord admin, and like wore a fedora, and like so the whole short story or whatever was like him talking to himself about like how everyone loves him and how he was like in charge of like this siege game and stuff. And then he told his wife to make him a sandwich and she left him. It was like this whole big long thing. Like it was heartbreaking and blah blah blah. But Dirk
I wrote a creative project too. It was
Yeah.
about these guys that were wearing. No, it was for this dumb English project. Because, I hated my English class.
Yeah.
Plagiarized in that bad boy. Didn't
Yeah.
get away with it.
Probably got suspended.
Well, he was already at home.
Yeah,
I don't know if
yeah.
it was really a suspension.
True.
Yeah, but anyways, it was about this guy putting himself in his shoes, and then he had this super hardcore backstory. Like, do you remember Spider-Verse
Oh yeah.
and Spider Noir? Like
Yeah.
the black and white Spider-Man.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like that's a pretty rough backstory.
Yeah, yeah.
It was like that one. Or have you seen The Watchmen before?
Yeah.
Yeah, Rorschach.
Oh, that guy's a psycho, and I love it.
I know, that was basically my entire character development.
He's the
and this guy,
coolest.
I can't remember. No, it's about this killer named the Watchman.
The Watchman.
He just like kills people and steals their watches.
Yeah. No, he just watches. He hires somebody else to kill them, and he just.
Honestly,
It's like hiring somebody to like rub a knife against their cheek while you just sleep in your $10,000 a week. Take my entire car.
well, that's like Jared loves like the fan.
The
That's what I
fan.
was saying earlier. Just get somebody to blow into your ear all night.
Someone, because so at Camp Week we have a wind turbine in
Yeah.
Malachi and Jared's cabin.
Malachi
apparently.
claims that there's a wind
Yeah.
turbine in there.
Yeah, it's
No,
just
okay.
it's just
So-
airplane.
It's 4 in the morning, right? I'm like, Jared's not here. And I sleep for another 5 minutes. Jared, bust through the door. I'm like, okay, cool.
What are you doing up at 4 a.m., Jared?
He's having a not sleeping competition.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was.
But
Yeah.
anyways,
I was a time. I was half asleep the entire time. I don't even know what happened.
yeah.
But did you win?
It was a tie. We
So-
both were like, okay, well, let's just like agree that it was a tie because we're both just falling asleep. We're sitting in the staff hall, just both like falling asleep, like eyes closed.
Wait, who
just
was it with?
dozing off. Anita.
Oh, okay,
We were
okay.
just chilling.
She
and
was
then,
falling asleep by like 11.
Yeah, last night she was
I
like
know.
dead.
And then she's like, I'm not gonna go to sleep. Like, I'm gonna beat you. I was like, no, like I'm literally not tired, like
Yeah.
at all.
I'm not dead at all.
I'm literally sitting here like half asleep, and then it was like 4 o'clock, and we're like, okay, let's just like agree that it was a tie, and we'll just like move on. And so walked into the cabin at 4:05, and Malachi's just like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Sleeping now."
Go to bed.
Like,
I'm sleeping now.
Yeah, so anyways, then he goes to plug into this fan, and I'm sleeping, and I just hear... It literally sounds like somebody's trying to, like, mow the lawn right beside my forehead.
it's a very good fan.
You were on the highest speed!
Of course, okay, it was 4 a.m. I was not paying that
No,
much attention.
and then I heard this clinking sound, so I think the knob of the fan fell off.
No, that was the other night. I actually broke it up.
He tried to go into maximum overdrive over here.
The fan starts rattling and
The whole
everything's
cabin
falling
just
off.
takes off.
Yeah. Flies away.
Yeah.
We wake up and the cabin one's just gone. What? It's just floating in the air.
Cabin,
Oh.
it's just hovering like this much off the ground.
And then there was a raccoon in the bunkhouses.
Wait, really?
man.
Yeah, I was literally talking to Anita, and then I just hear...
There were bats in our walls.
Yeah, okay. So I don't know how this is possible, but I'm sitting. Okay, so I don't get Wi-Fi in my cabin, so I was just sitting out on my deck, and Jared comes in to go to his cabin, and he was banging on the door or something.
On
and
the
I'll-
wall.
Yeah, well, and then you heard something, and you're like, Owen, there are bats in my wall. And I'm like, what? Jared, what are
I'm
you
in your
talking about?
walls.
And he goes, no.
I'm in your wall.
Shout out to all my paranoid people out there. I'm living in your wall.
And Jared's like, no, like, just listen. And he just goes like, bah, 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 on the wall, and all of a sudden you hear all these like,
Yeah. From our walls.
yeah.
Wait, and
Maybe
Yes.
Yeah.
I kept on hearing like little clicking sounds around
Yeah.
me. I'm like,
But they're probably just mice. But
No, but one flew out of the
That's
wall.
not-
Yeah,
I
that's-
saw it fly out and fly by. And
Yeah,
I was like,
that's
there's
what was
bats
like-
in our wall.
Because I think you were closing the
Yeah,
door and
or
it made a
something like
loud
that.
noise, and then the bat
Yeah.
came and it was like,
Do you think
do you
everybody-
think that's the same thing in cabin?
oh, there's bats in the
no,
wall?
cabin.
There's something else going on.
We're gonna bleep out the cabin name maybe because it's like, if you're coming to
There's
West
something
Bank,
going
this is
on.
the best cabin.
Yeah, go to cabin.
Come on.
Hey, cabin 1.
Cabin one.
Yeah, so they won't even
Yeah.
know.
Cabin 6. Perfect.
Cabin 10, old cabin 10 is where it's
No,
at.
okay, I slept in there. It was actually very nice and cozy.
No, I love old
really
cabin
liked that
10.
one.
Yeah, there's a lot of nostalgia. That was okay. When I went to camp, that was my very first cabin, and the counselor was snoring, and I actually did not get a wink of sleep, and I hated it. I don't know why I went to West Bank the next year, but I mean, it was the best decision I ever made.
Yeah, no, that was actually the same thing with me. I went to one camp this one year. I think it was Shagaback in like Cyprus.
Shagabag.
Did not sleep at all because there was at least 3 people
Can't be by
snoring
Austin
in my
Powers.
cabin. Couldn't sleep at all.
Really. Yeah,
Oh.
that's never fun. That's always the worst.
I have yet to go a year at camp without hurting myself. I hurt myself
Nice.
every single year I've gone to camp.
Even as a camper?
Yep.
What you do?
I've smashed my finger, dislocated my shoulder, gotten a concussion in camp. Playing paintball was a different experience. I got shot in the nuts.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's
it's the
unfortunate.
worst.
That would be blue balls. You
Chipped
know?
the tooth.
You
And
chipped a
then-
tooth at camp?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's one of these ones, I think. It's a really small tooth.
Oh.
But anyways.
A really small tooth.
It was-
You were pointing at your front tooth.
No, it was
Well,
like...
it was one of the small ones.
I think it might have been my baby tooth. It would have been like the first year that went.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then this year, the wood chipper incident.
Chipper. Oh, the wood chipper.
As you guys know, last week we were chipping wood. Yesterday.
Yeah.
for us,
Yesterday.
But
Yesterday we were
yeah,
chipping
yeah.
wood.
Yeah.
But last week for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we've already mentioned it, and Malachi decided that he wanted to break his thumb. So
Yeah,
the
he
wood
just
chipper
decided.
fought back.
What even happened? Like, what were you doing?
There was a very large piece of wood that I tried to put into the wood chipper, and,
The wood chipper.
and then it started kicking around. So I tried to grab a hold of it, and then I did, and then it was like,
Oh.
"Ha, fat chance!" And then it slipped around my hand, and then bashed back down on my thumb.
Yeah, it sticks. Like if
Yeah.
you don't actually get them fully caught at first, they bounce around so much.
I got hit in the gut.
Like
I
that
was
red
scared.
one. Remember the red one we tried to put in?
Yeah. Yeah. And so then me and Malachi are like, hey, we have to time this perfectly where we can like trap it and pull it out because it's bouncing around like
Yeah.
crazy.
And then we just chucked it back in again. But
Yeah, and it worked.
it worked.
It worked.
It
That's how it
worked.
works.
So yeah, so that's pretty much
50-50 chance.
yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, I had to drive him into Swift Current Hospital. Well, I mean, I dropped him off at the house, and I was like, deal with it. And my mom, I was like, yeah, I think Malachi broke his thumb or something. And mom's like at her desk, like still working. And I was like, yeah, he's just looking for his health card because mom literally has your health card, and she was literally just still working. And
Yeah,
she's like, okay.
That's a common occurrence, though. Literally burst my eardrum, and I was passing out from blood loss. And mom has the audacity to go, "Can we take Anna to school first?"
Okay, but it's so funny because it sounds like she likes me more than Malachi, but that is
totally does.
no. Dad likes me more than you, but mom like literally.
You have? Did I not tell you what they said about me in Vancouver?
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, Dad watches the podcast. So. But yeah, my parents don't like us. Mom and Dad. Mom and Dad. What are you doing? Just kidding.
Give me all of your money now. If you have enough time to watch this podcast, you have enough time to donate to me.
Donate to our
Go into the
cause.
podcast.
Yeah, donate to the podcast. I can pay
SoundCloud gets
$12
Yeah,
for
we-
SoundCloud. Come on,
Come on,
$12. That's a lot.
That's a lot of money.
Get that paper off me.
Like $12 like
$12.
every time.
No,
you
no,
upload.
$12 a month.
Oh, I was about to
But
say.
still, that's
Yeah.
like a
Still a
lot.
lot of money.
Is it like a student
You pay
thing?
for Netflix with that.
I'll have to look into it.
Yeah. Netflix is like.
Netflix
Let's
is
post
way
our
back.
podcast on Netflix.
Yeah.
Oh, naked.
I'll start
wait, that's
texting
gonna be
them
kinda
right
fun, though.
now.
Because the video experience is just so much better anyway.
Yeah.
So.
Obviously.
Yeah.
They did do that one animated podcast show on
Animated
Netflix.
podcast?
Midnight
Really?
Gospel?
Yeah, Midnight Gospel.
Yeah.
And I actually really
Have you guys
enjoyed
seen
that.
Midnight Gospel?
Yeah,
No.
it was so good.
I've seen like the first episode.
It was actually pretty good,
And I
eh?
meant to watch more. Yeah, because like so the concept is like this guy does podcasts, except like he can travel anywhere in the universe at any sort of time and like
That's sick.
podcast with like anybody kind of thing. And so he goes to like aliens or like and all the people. It's so interesting because it talks about drug use a lot, but he talks about it in a way I've never seen it before, and like kind of like the more like recreational way. And like I don't condone drugs for the most part, but
For the most part, I mean, every
Drugs, don't do
occasional
school.
heroin is
yeah,
alright.
yeah,
Yeah.
Other than black heroin.
Yeah.
That one.
I literally shoot it right into my eyes.
It's just soulless black eyes. Oh, sorry, it's the heroin.
It starts
deal.
levitating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me on day 365 of no, not November.
I have harnessed the power to read minds.
And make people spontaneously combust. Okay, no, it's like Dr. Manhattan from like
Yeah.
The Watchmen. He's just
Yeah.
Man,
He's
that's
a-
just such an
That's
OP
sick.
power.
I
What?
know.
Yeah.
Blow people
Yeah.
up.
How
yeah,
do
he
people
literally just points
beat
his
you?
hand at somebody and then like he fought the Viet Cong, right? And he was just like, and then they all died.
Yeah,
Oh my
because he's
gosh.
literally like all he is one giant glowing blue like atomic bomb.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's literally how he is, and
So he's
he
a fatty? So he's fat?
No, like
Oh.
by giant I mean like
He
10
can-
feet tall.
Oh.
No, he can make himself like anything. He can like just
Yeah.
do whatever he wants with matter. And
Oh.
then he also
Yeah.
made
I
thought I could body
whole
shame him.
civilization on Mars, but like
He did, yeah.
Yep.
He made an entire because was it like his girlfriend at the time? She was
Girlfriend.
angry at him,
Yeah.
yeah. And so then he was just like, he just went to Mars and
Yeah.
made civilization on Mars.
Civilization on Mars.
All
Because
It was
that's
just
a
like-
logical thing to do when your
Yeah.
girlfriend's mad.
He was like, all right, you don't want me. I'm just gonna go make an entire new planet.
Isn't
Yeah.
that the plot of that one movie, Martian? His girlfriend was probably mad at him, so
Mars
they
Need Moms?
planted potatoes on
Moms?
Mars. What's that movie?
Interstellar?
Mars attacks.
No, it's Martian, isn't it? He
Yeah,
plants
with
potatoes.
Matt Damon.
Yeah.
And he goes to live on Mars.
Yeah, it's because his
Potato
girlfriend's
armor.
mad.
Oh yeah.
You want to just become a. He was a hick on Mars.
No, he just started overthinking. He's like, "Are you mad at me?" And
Guys,
she's
can
like,
I-
No.
Can I
Potato
open up a
man.
can of worms here?
Oh.
Can of worms.
Is hick an offensive term?
No.
No. Okay. It depends who you ask, because it's like, I don't know. I feel like if somebody says it's offensive, then it's offensive. It's
Yeah,
just like
okay, I
that.
guess that's pretty much with everything, though.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
none of us are Hicks, so we really can't,
You can't really
weigh in
say,
on
so
it.
it's
Literally everybody is.
Audio
switched
listeners,
on.
you guys are hicks.
Yeah, true. Go back to your trailer park.
That makes it sound like it's like a racial slur. It's
Well,
no,
instantly
it's
bad.
yeah. It's just another word for a farm boy, okay?
Yeah. YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube. Come
Yeah,
on.
community guidelines.
Come on, cut us
You're
some
a
slack
hick, bro.
here. Cut us some slack.
Guidelines, you're a
YouTube.
hick.
YouTube. More like PooTube.
Oh! You got him with that one. Holy. Yeah, guys, we will no longer be uploading these podcasts on
Your entire
YouTube.
channel
We are
gets
now.
banned.
we're
They
now
come- YouTube messages you. We have your family.
but then it's actually I use the inspect tool and I change it to PooTube and I screenshot it and send them a picture and I'm like, oh yeah, oh really?
Do you remember Raz Kids? Like,
No.
did you ever use Raz Kids like
don't
in
think so.
elementary?
Like when you read
Yeah.
books?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Back in grade, I don't know, I think it was 3, I used my epic hackerman skills and I changed everybody's name on the server to Poop Soup.
Oh!
I got sent down to the principal's office.
I got sent to the
Yeah, the principal just started wailing me. He grabbed out the baseball bat and everything.
The teacher
Bang,
sent me to
bang.
the hospital.
Just pulls out like a Glock. And he's like, all right. Tosses it on the table. You know why you're in
That's
here.
actually the
We
real
got
reason.
two options.
The real reason Ashley Park got closed down. Like, so do you really pull a Glock on kids? I mean, this guy did a poop soup.
Yeah, come on.
All right.
What else was I supposed to do?
That and the asbestos in the ceilings
Yeah.
did the trick.
Classic asbestos move.
Yeah.
my God.
Honestly, Ashley Park. You didn't go to Ashley Park.
No.
Yeah,
I
you
didn't go to
didn't.
Ashley Park.
Ashley Park was
Park
an
is
experience.
the best
My mom
school.
taught there,
That's
though.
because
You
the
what?
My mom
Eagles
taught
rule.
Ashley Park.
She did?
Yeah. I
Oh.
don't for like a
Feels
couple
bad.
years.
Oh,
I
really?
didn't know. I
Oh.
think she had like kindergarten.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
way back
remember
when, but-
their national anthem at Ashley Park.
Yeah,
or
we had to
whatever.
sing it like a song, like a cult. And we're like, Ashley Park is the best school. That's because the Eagles rule. But then one time I said, Ashley Park is the worst school. That's because the Eagles
it's
rule.
also the-
And then I caught on like fire.
No, and then instantly the SWAT team came out and they pinned you to the ground.
Falling from the roof.
Principal walks out
With the
really
glass.
slowly with it's
Yeah.
like sticking out of his pants.
And then we discovered that it was like the same beat or like harmony to Jesus Loves Me.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
Jesus Loves Me. And then the song
Oh.
was, yes, Ashley Park rocks.
Yeah, and I said sucks.
Yeah. And then, nah, who?
Yeah. When you're a gangster at Ashley
when,
Park.
when you are a certified gangster.
No, you're only a gangster. Or no, you were the kingpin if you won in Foursquare.
Oh, there's
Yeah.
Foursquare, and so I didn't know what Foursquare was before I moved, and then I
Yeah.
moved, and then it's like a sport.
It is.
It was
Really is.
bizarre. Also, Ashley Park was full of really mean kids. We had this thing called the Avery Touch. Avery Johnson, I love you. I'm sorry, Avery, but that was like the meanest thing that I've like ever seen ever. And like I was even one of those people that was like, maybe this is like a little much.
coming from Anna Voysey.
Yeah, and I'm like literally probably one of the meanest people I've ever known. Like
Yeah.
in elementary, I was so mean.
High school.
Hey, high school
And
wasn't
university.
that bad.
Still,
And
and still
university,
right now.
I'm hardcore
Guys, she's
mean.
I didn't even want to make a podcast. Every single time we record,
I
she has.
followed the
Have you ever seen both of her hands on camera at the same time? One is always pointing a gun at me under the table.
Yeah, the one's just
Just pointed straight at your nuts. Make us look like
Oh, and
that.
I swear, if you say one thing, you know exactly what's going down.
Yeah, I used to be kind of mean. Well, that's what makes Malachi so funny, because the trauma that he's been through.
Oh.
So,
Anna conditioned
much
him
drama.
to be genetically modified to be funny.
I like trained you to be who you are
Same
today.
with Dylan. Oh my goodness. Remember
Yeah.
when?
But Dylan, our big brother, used to like babysit us, but he would just lock us in Malachi's room. And be like, okay. And I'm pretty sure he left the house
Yeah,
for like
he did.
hours at a time.
Yeah.
What the
I would be
heck?
like
Okay.
hungry and like knocking on the door, and I'm like, Dylan,
Remember-
Dylan, are you home? And I was like 7, like,
my
dying.
Do you remember Donut Butt?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when we were going on a car trip, right? And then I got this powdered donut and I spilt it everywhere. On the
Glass.
So he called him Donut Butt, and Malachi would just scream. Okay, do you guys know that song that's like Rock Lobster? It's like
I don't think so.
it was Rock
petrified
Lobster,
of
and it's
that
like
song.
I don't know how else to describe that song, but there's this song.
The
It's,
Rock Lobster.
yeah, it's like a really famous song. But
Okay.
anyways,
I believe it.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
famous, and it plays like all the time at random karaoke events. But there's this part, and it's like you're looking under a dock, and what did you see under the dock? It was a rock, but it wasn't a rock. It was a rock lobster. But me and Dylan would be like, we saw a rock Malachi, and Malachi would just scream his head off. You'd be so mad. Like, no! He's like, stop it! It was so
I was on top of the rock.
It was really funny.
That's like Emma with the orange shirt in
Oh,
at the
yeah.
first place. I won't tell the entire story on the Poocast in fear of offending some of my family members, but it's so funny. Emma received a gift for one of her, I think it was for Christmas or so. No, it was for her birthday. And afterwards, I just make fun of her for it every single time because her favorite color is orange. So anytime anything was orange, I was like, "Hey Emma, look, hey, you want that? You want me to buy that for you?" And she would get so mad. She's like, "I don't even like orange anymore, okay?" And I was like, "Oh, no, I can buy it for you right now. Don't worry, it's easy."
You got it for her for this birthday, too.
Every single birthday, I've gotten her an orange T-shirt since then. Every time she opens it and looks at me. now she laughs at it, but still, it's priceless.
that's so
Because like I have one of my orange shirt day shirts from school, and I keep it in my closet. And anytime that it's her birthday, I'll take it off the hanger and I'll hide it behind my back, and I'll come downstairs and be like, "Happy birthday, Emma! You want to know what it is?" And she looks, and I hand her the orange shirt. And the one year that was all I got her for her birthday, I just forgot to get her something else.
Wait, by the time this podcast comes out, Malachi's birthday is already going to be
Oh,
past.
true.
Yeah.
You want
Malachi's
to get your
birthday.
orange shirt, Malachi?
Yeah. Every child matters.
That is true.
That is true.
Yeah.
And I'll give you that shirt.
Uh,
You have to give it back though, because I gotta
You
regift
gotta
it to
hand
Emma
it to
next
Emma.
year.
I'm gonna
so.
make it into a tank top. Literally. Crop top. It's gonna show all of my underboob.
crop top it and cut the sleeves off, and so then that is the best gym shirt.
No, that's actually what kids did at the comp last year.
Really?
Yeah, they did that.
my
And then
gosh.
Mr. Kilo's like, "Some of you have been very bad boys."
And he said those exact words.
Very naughty boys.
Some of you little boys have been very bad lately.
No, same with the headroom.
Oh, the headroom.
The headroom.
We talked
Some
about
of
that.
you need a stern talking to.
Oh, yeah, that's what he
Oh.
said. I remember that. Mr. Kilo.
The headroom.
Mr. Kilo.
Yeah, love the guy, but
Mr.
Read
Keel's a
their
very
show.
nice guy.
That fella.
Reed Marshall.
Yeah,
You gotta get him on the podcast.
Reed. I have one memory of Reed, and it's when we were in Regina for Optimus Festival, and he just has 2 spoons suctioned to his eyes. And I don't remember what we said to him, but he just stared at me, and one of them fell off. It's perfect. Oh, that is my one memory of
My
Reed.
favorite memory of Reed Marshall is Sugar in the Raw. We were doing this band trip, right?
Yeah.
And we were sitting together, and then there's this sugar company named Sugar in the Raw, obviously. Yeah. And me and him, we literally got like 10 packets out, just laid them all on the table in a line, and we snorted the entire line.
And like those are big sugar crystals too. Like they're decently sized.
Yeah, and then he's like, "I want to put sugar in your raw."